What's up, Zulu? Oh my god, that's so loud. What's going on, Zulu? Yeah, I finally did it. Means now I can make this. Hell yeah. Finally. Now I can finally start making the world look nice. I think, like, before I start world hopping, I have to beat the Daytime Empress. I think that's what I'm about to do. I mean, once I can start world hopping, I can get red dungeon bricks, green dungeon bricks. I can go get crimson stuff. I can go use my crimson key. Yeah, now I can play the game. Now I have access to all these bricks. How do you make the luminite bricks? You need stone too, right? Stone is over here. This one. No? Is it at a heavy workbench, maybe? I need the bars of the ore. No. Oh, wait. Yep, right there. Go down to like 50 ore. $150, I mean. No, I know these are like cool looking. You can, like, dimmer them? That's pretty cool. So I didn't know you could make, like... I was, like, reading the wiki last night, like it was a bedtime story. You can make, like, these blocks out of the fragments. And then I think you can also make bricks out of the fragments. Yeah, stuff. That's gonna be a thing. I want to make like a tower for each thing. Put these luminite bricks way there, and yeah, it's almost morning. Okay, a long way. So slow without my boots on. Let's grab out a lace wing. I was watching this one streamer, and he was like, it was like his first time, and he was playing with somebody, and that person was like so impatient with this dude, and was like, "Come on, you know, like, you got to go do this now," like, and the guy's like, "I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, what do you mean I gotta go do this? Like, I've never played this game before, dude." And the guy was just getting mad pissed off that, like, he didn't know what he was doing because it was his first time playing the game. And I was like, what the fuck, man? Alright, let's give this a go. Could have zoomed out first. That's what happens. That's what happens. We're not actually prepared. I think I'm wearing my fishing armor too. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I mean, like, he didn't really seem to give a shit. You know what I mean? He was just kind of like, whatever, I'm here. Like, I've played games with people like that all the time, and it's like the worst. You know, just kind of like, I'm gonna sit back and let you play for me, and then be like, yeah, I played the game, but like you didn't really, like, you waited for me to farm you armor and everything, and then you played for 5 minutes and fought the boss with gear you didn't earn. I'm like trying to play Valheim, and I'm like, yeah, we're all gonna start new characters, and this one kid was like, I don't want to do that. So he shows up and is like one-shotting everything, and I'm like, are you having fun? Like, all right, zoom out, butterfly, kill it, get her bitch ass. All right. Cross, gonna do this bullshit. This should be fast with the zenith. There she goes. My Terra Prisma. Yeah. Get rid of the Stardust Cell Staff. Hell yeah, that thing is badass. Get bewitched. Oh, I don't have a, oh, I do have a table there. I also wanted to grab a music box. I have right here. And these bad boys, because I don't have the Pumpkin Moon music box. Which one? Nighttime? Yeah, dude, like, I'm really big on, like, I'm not, like, even if I am, like, playing a Minecraft world or something, I'm not gonna go, like, out and go to a different biome or something, you know, I'm gonna farm at home and, like, all sorts of stuff. I want everybody to be, like, on the same level, because I know how much it sucks, you know, coming back and it's like, oh, everyone is, like, way progressed further than me. I don't even want to play anymore. Like, there's no point in trying to catch up. Yeah, it's just like, what's the point of like playing multiplayer if you're not gonna play together? It's like, even if I'm like really enjoying the game that much that I want to like play, I'll start my own single player world and play on that world without people. I just don't. I like there's one time my friend bought me a game, and he was like, "Yeah, we'll play after I get out of work." And I'm like, all right. So I wait all day, and then by the time he gets out of work, it's late, and I was like taking a nap, and I wake up. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm already at the like third boss," and I'm like, "Oh, I thought we were gonna play together. Like I waited all day to play with you, and you couldn't wait like an hour." It was like, I was like, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's really not that big of a deal, but it's just like, damn. Oh yeah. And it's like, yeah, I'm impatient in some points where, like, you know, I sometimes won't even let my food be heat up all the way in the microwave before I eat it. But like, that doesn't involve anybody else but me. Yeah, it's about the principle of it. It's like, all right, yeah. It's meant to like make you feel more powerful, and like you have power over somebody. They listen to me, and I'm more powerful than them. I don't have to listen. I don't have to follow the same rules. I think I make it to wave 25. See about that. Oh, it doesn't go up to 25, it just goes up to 20 and then you start getting points, right? The update for a game that I wanted to play with people, but I had to work morning the next day, so I just got off just to find I played the update. Yeah, it's just like, oh, well, sucks to be you. You can't play with us. Like, alright, well, I guess I'll just play by myself in a different thing, you know, like, whatever. Just like, damn, you guys are a bunch of dicks. That's like, I've been hitting people up for months, saying like, when the new Terraria update drops, we're doing a world. And a bunch of people are like, hell yeah. So like, I'm not gonna start that until I like have everybody on board that you know wants to be. I do want to try and get like a big world. A bunch of people. Yeah, I did a run with a bunch of people for Journey's End, but like it was basically just me and one other dude, and then there was a third guy that was there and actually playing, but he was just kind of off doing his own thing, playing summoner build, and would come hang out for boss fights. And then there was like 2 other people that were just sitting there, you know. Oh, I don't have good enough armor for that boss yet. So it's like you'd go and farm them the armor, and then it's like, yeah, I killed that boss, and it's like, did you kill that boss, or did I kill that boss through you? That's the thing that gets me like the most annoyed. Like I would be sitting here. I actually like left the Discord group because of this shit. Like I was sitting there like hitting up the Discord chat saying, "Yo, do you guys want to play this free game that's on Steam? You don't have to buy anything. It's a 2 gigabyte download. We can be in and out, you know, in 2 hours. Try the game out. If it sucks, so what? It was free." And then people were like, "You're mad annoying. Why are you always trying to get us to do stuff?" I'm like, I thought like this was a gaming chat platform where we could play games together. And I'm like, I don't get, like, why are you saying I'm annoying because I'm trying to organize that we play like a game together? And it's just like, anytime I'm trying to be like, oh, let's play this, let's do this, let's, you know, watch this movie, let's do something. Nah, I'd actually rather sit here and watch TikTok on my phone for 3 hours rather than like doing anything else. That is the worst, when you're always trying to like hit people up, be like, yo, I got the world open, what's up, you know. No, I'm actually like not doing anything. Never played it again. I felt that I got that game Dead Poly, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, it was like on sale or something, so I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll get this and play it with you guys. I started playing. 5 minutes in, the guy's like, this game's making me nauseous. Yeah, I'm not gonna play it anymore. And then, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna refund this game because I'm not gonna play it by myself. So I refunded it, and then like the next day, the kid's like, you want to play? And I'm like, I thought you said you were never gonna play this game again because it's making you nauseous. Oh, I'm gonna try again. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm watching him play. 5 minutes later, oh, this game is making me nauseous still. All right, so like, why don't you refund it? Now you've played for over 2 hours and you can't refund it. It's just like, motherfuckers love coming up with like any excuse without just saying like, can't or something. Like, nice. VR is pretty cool. The problem I have with the VR headset is it's too hot. Like my face starts sweating like crazy, and then the headset slips around. Like I don't get no headaches or anything from it. Don't worry, Zulu. You got this. You got this. Gives. Yeah, it's like you could have, done something else with it. Like, I don't even know what to do about that. Like, because it's all just like, it's because of the screens are like radiating so much heat. Like, how do you even fix that? You put an AC inside of the headset. Just enough to give you brain freeze. Get the Oculus Quest 2, which was like, I think when I got it, it was the best one, or not the best, but like the newest one out. Bird statues. I don't have a single bird statue, huh? Unless this is a seagull statue, right? Yeah. Ducks. All my ducks are in a row. Oh, a single bird statue. I got bats. Bats for days. Which, like, I don't know, the quest is alright. But I think I was really enjoying that game. I forget what it's called. It's called like Echo something. And then they just shut down the servers for it because it wasn't popular enough. And I'm like, what on VR is popular? You know what I mean? Like there's not enough of a user base for everything to have as much people on it at the same time. It was like I'm like kind of mad about that. I played that Ancient Dungeon VR was pretty good. There was like, what was the name of that one? Oh my god, why can't I think of it? Wizard Tower or something like Waltz of the Wizard. That's a pretty cool one. Got like a little dungeon crawler kind of thing that you go through. There's like 60 levels or some shit like that, and I finally like beat it a couple months ago. I think that Ancient Dungeon VR is like a really cool concept. It kind of gives you like that 3D Legend of Zelda vibe, like looking at it. That's the problem though, is like I don't want to have to buy any like the alternate head straps and the cooling fan attachments and like the different face things, because the face thing is like even worse. It's like they sent me the replacement one, right? Because the first one was giving people rashes because it was hypo or unallergenic or whatever. It was absorbing people's sweat and getting mold in it. So people were getting rashes from that. Yeah, go back and... So then they sent me the replacement thing, but now the replacement thing is like, when it gets sweaty, it just slides around and I can't even like hold it on my face. My God, look at all the loot on the ground. Just slides around on my face is the worst. And I can only play for like 20 minutes. Yeah, yeah, I feel like I need the head strap, but like at the same time, like if I need it, why didn't it come with it? You know what I mean? Like, why wasn't this thought about ahead of time? Especially on like the Quest 2. Like, you should have seen this problem with the Quest 1 and fixed it, rather than saying like, oh, well, we can just sell them an accessory. It's like, I don't even think there's an official, I haven't really looked. Yeah. Why let them pay once when we can make them pay 3 times? Or 4 times? Oh shit, that was not good. Yeah, that was like the worst. That's like the worst fucking thing, because then it's just like, alright, well, I'm not gonna buy the accessory, I'm just never gonna buy your products again. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how I look at it. It's like I bought a Microsoft Surface 4, and of course they did, because then you have to replace it. Then it's like a cartridge that you have to replace. What was I saying about the Microsoft Surface? And I had kept it in my book bag a lot while it was on, so the battery started to fucking turn into a pillow. So they like wound up sending me like a hazmat bucket to send it back to them, because I was literally walking around with a bomb in my backpack, basically. And I called up Microsoft. I'm like, what are you gonna do? Oh, we'll send you a replacement. I'm like, are you gonna send me the same model so that this can just happen again? And they're like, no, let's see what we can do. So I talked them into eventually giving me a Surface Pro 5, and I haven't had that, but I haven't also been keeping it in my backpack, and it gets so hot. So like, I'm waiting for it to fucking start expanding again, and call them up and be like, listen, I'm gonna give you one more shot. Give me the Pro 7 or whatever, the newest model, and if this happens again, then I just want my money back. Because you're intentionally making this shit so that it dies in a month or two, so that I have to spend another $1,200 on a new fucking laptop. I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh. Yeah, $100 for a strap. That should have came with the headset. I was thinking about the same thing about something else. And I was like, you're on like the fourth iteration of it. Like you shouldn't I shouldn't have any issues with something with a 4 in the title. Forget what it was. I think it was like the doorbell camera or something. And something was wrong with it. And I'm like, why are you still having this problem on the 4th iteration of something? Like, you shouldn't have like, you have all of this money to dump into quality research. And you just, like, still say, here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4, and they all have the same problem. Ridiculous. It's like, it should be illegal, if you ask me. Yeah. What should the first project be? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should stand on the teleporter. Ooh, there's money in there. First project will be cleaning out the desert. Why not have... Oh, I'm wearing my fishing gear. Yeah, I think shit like that should be illegal. Like, you should not be able to intentionally make something with a flaw and then not do your due diligence to make sure that it works properly. Or even is, like, comfortable to use or anything like that. Like, you shouldn't be allowed to make a number 2, you know, without passing certain criteria that it does this better than the first one. It's just e-waste at this, you know, like, talk about how many, like, computers and hard drives and shit just get, like, thrown into a landfill and then don't ever get used again or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, it's like all of these Quest 1 VR headsets are going to be in a landfill somewhere because now we have the Quest 3. It's the same thing with the iPhone. You know, the iPhone, how many iPhones are there now? 21, 22, 23, 24? I don't know. But it's just like, what are you really improving? Yeah, and it's like the Quest 3, I think, has what, color pass through, and like that's the big thing. It's like you could have done that on the first one. You chose not to. Like we have the technology for this stuff. You chose not to. You chose to sell a black and white version, and then a couple years later come out with a color version. It was just cheaper to buy the black and white cameras and put it on there so that you could make the money to afford the colored cameras. Those acid venoms. Where's my damn health potions at? Hitting H. Oh, I can't use it in the mount, right? Did you see Meta's new, I don't know what they're actually even called, but it was, text messages and a phone, like a smartphone inside of your glasses? I've been thinking about it, too. I'm gonna tell those people I want my Bible next time they show up. No, you haven't seen that? It was like they're showing it off at like a tech demo or something, and what they're showing on the screen is running at like 12 frames per second, and I'm like, granted, that could have been from like the latency of the video streaming to whatever they're projecting it on, but it's still like, on your tech looks like shit. Like that would be jarring, especially if it's like right in front of my face. It's like, yeah, you could like visually see each frame of the message popping up on screen. And I was like, wow, that's bad. And it's like you would think Meta, as a company that like steals people's data and like reads your personal messages and shit, you would think that they know what people want. That's the crazy shit. We live in an age where people can basically read your thoughts, and the companies still get it wrong. Oh yeah, I can go do this. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Any strange plants yet? Okay, I can't go in here without my broom. Did I throw away my broom? Oh my god, I think I threw away my broom. I think I got 2 of them back at spawn though. This chest, yeah. Favorite. That's the shit that really bothers me though. Is like you're like being invasive with the research that you do, and you still somehow find a way to fuck it up. Oh no, I think I probably quick stacked it into that chest. That makes sense. Not a single strange plant. I'm doing something wrong here. Now I can come get rid of all this. Boom, 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 boom. Can't wait for the update. I'm gonna reset my achievements. That's gonna be fun. I'm getting all the achievements again. The only one I don't have is the Supreme Helper minion. I should be working on that. But I mean, like, what's the point if I'm just gonna reset it in like a month? I think I have reset them before, so I've gotten all the achievements at one point. I did the Supreme Helper minion, I know that. I'm just so satisfying about watching all this terrain just disappear. saw a strange plant farm. So I was like looking up how to get a bunch of dyes. And it was like the guy had a world that had no other blocks in it besides the spawning platforms for the plants. And I was like, yeah. That's not happening. I'm not doing that. I could just download like a blank world and world hop to that. Or even just download his world if he's got it up. I'm like, I would like to have, you know, a way to get renewable stuff in this world. Like, I know I could use the contaminator to do this, but this is way more satisfying. Does a mining potion affect the mount? Would that actually be something? Am I cooking? No, that's still the same speed. Maybe it's a little faster. I think they should add into this game a wand that kind of works like the grand design, where you can go like anywhere on the screen and you can just build with whatever block. That'd be cool. That way I could sit like right here. Find my way in here. There's gold. And then move over, rather than having to go like one row at a time, go all the way across, come back, ba 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 ba. I feel like that'd be way better. Just to have like a tool that lets you do that. Oh, I've been sitting here talking to you. I think first things first, I need to make another building at spawn for storing all my different blocks. This is gonna get out of hand real quick. I have 999 dirt. Another Abigail. That's nice enough, ain't it? So, what do I say? Let's set up how many? 3, 6, 9, 12. 14. 15's good. 15's good. So go up here. Start placing stuff in. Room in between. Do. Do we want chest, item frame, the next row? It means I need walls too. I don't wanna. What if I don't wanna? Let me just do gray brick. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least for now, I got something going. Please. Blood moon. Perfect timing, blood moon. Just what I wanted, blood moon. That would also entail that I make more chests. Ooh, how much iron I got? Oh, I got just make like 50 chests. Would like another Defender's Forge up there too, but do what we gotta do. Wood vault. And then piggy bank. Then Thunder's Forge. All right. Now I'm gonna start with like dirt. Have this one be dirt. Wait, I can reclaim some chests too. Dirt mud, that's full. Dirt mud. I like rock types up here, stone. Shut up, clown. Okay. Can I turn this off? Can we stop being Blood Moon? Could skip till dawn. Let's just get rid of this. Yeah, I figure as long as you get a bloody tear during your Blood Moon, you can just skip it, because then you can call it back again. Mud wall. Things like sand. No, I got a lot of sand. Sand, hardened sand, 30 fossil. That's all I got in sand? No way. hardened sand block. Oh, it's just the same thing. Sandstone. Smooth sandstone wall. Sandstone door. A bunch of things. Or maybe like snow and ice. Pink ice, snow, ice bricks, woods, and then we got pink pearl sand. I guess I just take this stuff, right? Say like ice. Maybe let's say your ice. Ice, and then this will be snow. And over here is gonna be hollow and shit, so I'll put the pink ice here for right now. We got pearl sand, hollow sand, hardened pearl sand. Let's put that in there with that. And this one will be sand. We'll call this one sandstone. This is gonna have hardened sand, and this is gonna have smooth sandstone. Okay. Now what? All this crimstone, crimson, red ice. Though I don't have that much of them. All this up here. I could do like a wood section also. Pearl wood. Pearl stone. Granite. I'll keep that in there for now. There's not even that much of it for me to really worry about. Do I care about? No. Wood. Wood. So I could like do all the walls and stuff. Is there ash? Ash. That's it. Marble. There shouldn't be that much marble. Well, there's some marble. We got ebon stone, ebon sand, ebon wood, hardened ebon sand, ebon stone, more ebon stone. Alright, I'm full now. Okay. I don't have no purple ice. This is gonna be pearl stone, ice, sand, floor. I'll just do that for now. And then this will be ebon stone. This will be... Do I have ash over here? Ebon sand. I don't have any purple ice. I quick stacked my chests away. Yeah, I don't know what game I want to play next. Yeah, I'm thinking about playing fucking Satisfactory. I'm gonna restart my save, even though I'm almost at the end game. Kind of just like I was putting off playing Terraria again for a long time, and every month, you know, you get the thing on Steam, like here's what we're doing for this month, and every time I'm like, I cannot wait, and then I actually couldn't wait, and here I am playing the game now. Would it be better to do vertical biomes or horizontal biomes? Nah, don't care. I'm gonna think about it too hard. Some sand, some stone, hardened ebon sand. Let me just do like a separate chest down here for wood. Like a whole separate layer for wood. Ebon wood. Wood. Mahogany. I need more chests. Later, Zulu. Thanks for stopping by, man. Fun hanging out with you. A horror game? What kind of horror game? Because I'm really big into horror, but I don't really know many horror games. I usually find them to be kind of boring. There's a lot of just like walk, and then jump scare. Wood, shade wood. More walls. Put this here and this here. Let's put these down actually. I mean, I kind of like anything. Like, I could even get down to, like, racing games and shit like that. You know what I mean? But, like... I don't know. I kind of like everything. Labyrinthine. I'd be down to check it out. Like, I just don't have any money to buy games with. So if it's free, it's better. Labyrinthine, yeah. So, never know though, because people be naming stuff weird. What's in this one? Rich mahogany. Have this one just be regular wood. Escape the back rooms. That one sounds like I dig the back rooms thing. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely play whatever you recommend. Like, I could go the 7 Seas route, but I don't know how well that works with streaming. I don't know. I don't want to get, you know, caught doing that. Isn't there a Hellwood too? Ashwood. For sure. I've heard of Poppy Playtime. I've never actually I've seen like the character, but I've never actually I don't know what it is. Dark Deception. That sounds familiar. I remember there's a game that I played. I don't think it was. I think I'm mixing up titles. Dark Delusion or something. That was for the GameCube. It was that game that like it had a sanity meter, and if your sanity meter got too high, like the game would actually like fuck with you and like turn your system off and like pretend that you know, like your whole game crashed and all this, and like all this crazy stuff would happen. And it was meant to like fuck with you. That game I'm mixing Dark Delusion and the Deception series. It was like PS1, PS2, that you would like place traps and then lure the enemies. Like you didn't actually physically attack the enemies or anything. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this chat here. I can get those. I can look at that later. You didn't actually physically attack the enemies. You would like place traps in the walls and then lure them, and then press X when they got in the right spot. I was playing the first one, and there's like a whole tutorial section. I was like, let me do the tutorial, and it's like, here's how you place a wall trap. Here's how you place a floor trap. Here's how you place a ceiling trap. Blah blah blah. And then I'm like, as I'm going, I'm realizing that there's like, I'm on like level 40 of the tutorial, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I've been playing this for 2 hours. I'm still on the tutorial. What is this? Isn't there other wood? I'm missing boreal wood. Boreal wood. Wood wall. Yeah, remove all this wood and shit. Yeah, I always look, but you know, that's why I'm trying to like live stream and get an audience so I can get monetized on YouTube. I can make money because 9 to 5 shit ain't for me. Mahogany. Mahogany. Banners and hive. Wood. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely check those free ones out. Yeah, you know, I love cheap shitty games. Like I love playing games, you know. Like as long as the thing functions and does what it says on the tin, I'm happy with it. Boreal. Mahogany. Regular wood. Pearl wood. Palm wood. Regular wood. Indigo Park. Shot that too. Well, I just realized when the screenshot picked up that your picture is a cat. Is that your cat? No, yeah, I feel that too. I have way too many games for me to even. I'm not asking you to do that. I would never ask anybody to do anything I wouldn't do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a short stream today. I'll probably do like an hour and a half compared to my 11, 12-hour streams. I just wanted to get on and start looking at. I wanted to kill the Empress. I was dreaming about killing the Empress. All these chests are just banners, basically. This. I did get a granite golem banner, didn't I? That's for sure. Okay, so you can go in there. I guess I can move the granite and the marble. Ooh. I'm definitely gonna check check those other games out though and add them to my Steam library. And then maybe I will play that. Because maybe it'll get me some new audience members. Not that I don't appreciate you coming by, but how many games do I got? Does it say somewhere on Steam? Let me switch this to... I got a bunch. Where is... I look at all this unplayed. A lot of it is because I did the family Steam whatever. Yeah, I was streaming vanilla Minecraft, but I've been thinking about playing modded again recently. I've been having visions of a spruce and brick cabin in a taiga biome. Just like randomly it'll pop into my head and I'm like, I don't understand. Go to it'll say like where collections. Oh, right here, right here. 329. This is 3,500 hours in Terraria. That's crazy. 188 hours in Splitgate. This demo, this Zuminos, this game. I don't know if you like roguelikes or like roguelike deck builders, but it's fun. Like it's very early stages, but I've been really having like I've put 60 hours into a demo. That's if that isn't enough. Path of Exile, Man's Sky. But this demo was pretty cool. Another like factory automation game. It's like tower defense factory automation. This is janky, this Forts game. Scare Ritual, if you like Black Ops Zombies, Scare Ritual is very, very good. Patch Quest is fun, satisfactory. Underwater base, been trying to get materials for it. Are you playing modded or vanilla? Then I know there's like that one mod that lets you, it has sponges that you just place down and it makes an air bubble and you can just build underneath. What are you trying to build it out of? Copper? I really like those copper blocks for underwater, the oxidized copper. I played this Deadlocked. I didn't really I played for 13 minutes. I didn't like it at all. But I see people glazing it all over the internet. Supervive was pretty fun too. They did a whole 1.0 patch and I didn't really like it, but I'm kind of coming around to it. Yeah, this is my library, but I have oh, it's just like quality life mods. I have this that has like my whole collection of every game that I got. It's a whole lot. I think if I go here, it's got 602. Yeah. That's what, it's always like a slippery slope for me, because I'm always like, yeah, I'm just gonna add the shader mod, and then it's like, oh, well, what about waystones, and what about this and this? I'm like, I have mods already, I might as well. And then next thing you know, I got applied energistics and whatever else, power, and what's the ones, I've been really partial to irons. Iron spells and spell books is really cool. I think that is one of the best mods ever. Like, I mean, it doesn't come anywhere near Thaumcraft, but yeah, I think, yeah, emulators. I got it all set up. They're gonna be like, oop, play some PS1. Boink. And for legal reasons, these are all copied from disk. That's always like, I want to get on a realm. I should probably like hit you up and get on that realm that you're on or whatever. Like, I want to like actually play with people. Because every time, you know, I start a world, people play on it for like an hour, and then they get off, and then, you know, I'm like waiting. Oh, you want to get on the Minecraft world? Nah. Okay. So then I'm like, but like, if I was on a realm, immersed with, I've used that pack as a base for like adding other stuff into. God. Then I even got this so I can set up, be like, oh, I got all my roguelikes right here. This is a fun game. It's not out yet. This is the playtest, and it's like 3D Cuphead. It's good, really good. I don't even want to compare it to Cuphead though, but it's just like a similar art style. Well, I've been having fun with Magic Craft too. Oh, I feel that. That's usually like usually when I do a server, like I'll host on my IP, so I can't really like invite people that I don't know and trust, and I don't want to hand my IP out to. So that's the only reason I do that. But I mean, if you have a realm and it's, you know, hosted by Mojang, like, what's the big deal? I did have a realm and I was inviting my friend's cousins. It's like, I wouldn't have known them if it wasn't like I invited him and he's like, oh, my cousins are gonna come. And now I know his cousins, and they're cool people. Yeah, I have my main OS hard drive, and then I have another hard drive that I just have games on, and then I have another hard drive that I just keep my emulator on. Oh, that VR emulator is cool. I like that. Well, you can actually like pick up the discs and like put them in the console and everything. I like that. I need to go. Let me make some signs. Gotta grab some wood. Actually, this up here. Is your Discord the same as your username on here? I don't really go on Discord anymore, but if you don't. Let me see. Let me pull it up. Oh, I got my my whole kit and caboodle out over here. Let's see. Zulu underscore hacks. All right, I sent you a friend request. Yeah, no. I wanted to make sign. Here. Do not make the signs at the. Just do it at a workbench. Yes. I mean, it's annoying trying to play the games like the controls in VR. Because like that is, I could see that being an annoying thing. It's like they constantly want to bring back this retro nostalgia thing, and it's like you really can't do it anymore because you're doing it with modern hardware. There's a huge delay. Oh, like the input delay in the yeah. Are you on one of the PC VR headsets or one of the ones with like internal um storage and all that? Where you have to, like, that's not something you can download on the Quest, right? You can no stream delay? Is it because I was probably because I was tabbing out all that? It doesn't even say I have any. I think that's something with YouTube. I've been seeing that a lot. Quest 3 with a link cable. Yeah. Let me see. YouTube chat delay. Got to turn on message delay. I want to turn it off. Oh man. For stream snipers, yeah. But I know it's not like that on Twitch either. Setting. No. Community moderation. Viewer post blocked words. Viewer post moderation none. Maybe if I pull it up on like the actual stream. I'm not even signed into YouTube. I'll be able to read the chat faster. Yeah. Yeah, I was seeing that too. It was like I was watching somebody who was multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and that the Twitch chat would come in like way faster than the YouTube chat. Maybe popping up on the screen. I gotta get that set up again too. Not like all janky. Like watch somebody. Oh my god. Yeah, I see what the delay is for the sound. That's crazy. Lag. Okay, now what did I want to put on these signs? No one wanted the signs, but why? Yeah, it took that long just for the chat to show up on the actual web page. Two portal guns. Two portal guns. What did I want to put on these signs? I have no clue. Amazing. Don't know what I need all that for. That's something else. I was up here messing with the wood. I had no clue what I was doing. That's wood. That's... Oh, there's the purple ice. Oh, offline mode on Discord. Oh, so yeah, okay, you always appear offline. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I won't be messaging you like that. I know that shit's annoying. What else is there? Mushroom stuff. That don't matter. Cloud stuff don't matter. 30 fossils are for like scarab bombs, right? Something like that. Here. Almost like want to set up. Alright, man, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, dead ass. That's a thing. Ooh, ooh.